It worked first time. Yay. Happy Thursday. How's everyone doing today? How are you doing today? I'm glad I didn't have to go back and forth, so it was an easy getting on live. And today is today. The topic today is today. I was thinking today's Thursday, isn't it? So I need something with a T. Today. Brilliant, Tosin. That's really brilliant. But anyway, amazing. So I spoke to a group of executives on Wednesday. Yesterday. It feels like it was a long time ago. It was just yesterday. But it was yesterday. So, and one of the things I talked about was the love sacrifice, which is one of the laws from the book 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. So it's a leadership law, and it talks about sacrifice. You have to be willing to give up to go up, and what we give up is going to depend on what it is we are aiming to get. Sometimes it may be giving up on the hours we spend on social media for time spent studying. So the differences will be there. So one of the things I would like to just share is that sacrifice is important and it's good for the team. And so sometimes it may be financial. You must be willing to keep growing for the sake of the team. You must be willing to empower others for the sake of the team. And willing to make difficult decisions for the sake of the team. So once you have this willingness and you are modeling it for your team members, then you can ask them to make sacrifices. So it's not do as I say, but do as I do. So when they see you sacrificing, sometimes to get the work done, I know that working on projects, sometimes you may have to push things aside. You have to give up on things. But when they've seen that you have done it, they have no excuse but to do it as well. So what sacrifice will you make today for the sake of your team? Something to think about. But bear in mind that what you're doing in addition to giving up to go up, as a result of that, you're able to add value to others. And as you're adding value to others, another question to ask is, are you making things better for the people who work with you, who maybe follow you? So it's a couple of things to bear in mind. When we add value to others, we truly value others. It's just that simple. We truly value others. We make ourselves more valuable to others. We know and relate to what others value. And you do things that God values. And here's the results you get. You get fulfillment in leading others. There's leadership with the right motives. I think that's so important. And then the ability to perform significant acts as a leader. You'll also be developing the leadership team, and you need to have an attitude of service on your team. Okay, so two concepts I talked about today. One is the law of sacrifice. What sacrifice are you willing to make today for the sake of your team? And the other one is, are you making things better for the people who follow you? That could be your teammates. If you have a very niche audience, then it could be those that are following you. Are you making things better for those that follow you? I talked about some of the things that we need to cover to make sure that we're truly adding value to others. Okay, it's been a long day. It's been a very long day, but I just wanted to come on and had a long day, had several classes today, very interesting classes. One has to do with setting up systems for your business, with CRM, setting up pages, so that was interesting. I'll be getting that. And then there was another class I attended on setting up a podcast. So you'll be hearing about a podcast soon. And so we'll see how that goes. All right, my friend. Thanks for joining. And appreciate your being here today. Thank you so much for joining. And I will see you tomorrow. And hopefully I make it on time. I really need to work on that. But like I said before, it's when I'm working or when I'm doing something, breaking it just to come live, it seems easier at the end of the day to just come live, but it also disturbs my sleep. So I need to find a way to work that out. But thank you for joining. Thanks for all who joined. Okay, so we'll see you